YouTube, what's the deal, man? It's your boy AustinTV, and we are back with another banger, man. We back with another reaction video, man. We're gonna be reacting to my boy Run It Up Jaybo. He was shooting ops, robbing the innocent, and got life. Shout out to my boy Warren Cali, man. He be having the exclusive videos, man, on rappers, gang members, just speaking on like the gang culture and the rap culture, you know what I'm saying? So shout outs to bro, man. Um but without further ado, we finna get straight into this content, man. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I will detail the story of rapper Run It Up Jaybo. Run It Up Jaybo was born Jaden Laughlin and will grow up on the east side of Bakersfield. Bakersfield crime rate is higher than the national average, meaning Bakersfield is full of gangs and full of violence. Bakersfield has been full of gangs for decades. Several Crip, Blood, and Southsider gangs contribute to a high crime rate in Bakersfield. And several gangs in Bakersfield will go to war with each other, and I covered some in previous episodes. And Jaybo will be a part of the war with rivals. But Jaybo's early beginnings were of him living with his mother, stepfather, and younger brother. He would move back and forth between Stockton and Bakersfield growing up, before he officially moved back to Bakersfield, and he moved to the west side of the city in his early teenage years. Without proper guidance, Jaybo started to get in trouble early.
I'ma just add this in, bro, as a side note. I know when people look at like Cali, they think of like LA. They think of like Compton, South Central, Watts, Inglewood, stuff like that. And they be like, damn, it's dangerous over there. Like a lot of people don't mention like Stockton and like Bakersfield and like other areas in Cali. Don't get shit twisted, bro. It go up. It go up. There's other cities, that's not LA County, you feel me, that really do be going up. Like for real. Like, y'all gotta do y'all research. Y'all gotta do y'all homework. Just because y'all don't be hearing about these cities every day in the news or in the news article or whatever, that don't mean it don't be going up out there, bro, because it really do. I've been to some places that don't really get recognized on the news, bro, and it be going up. It be treacherous. It be suspect as fuck, bro. So yeah.
His mom tried to discipline him, but it wouldn't work. Jaybo's dad was serving a life sentence, and he didn't meet his dad until he was 13 years old. Jaybo's dad was in the streets, and with him being in the streets, it would lead to him going to prison for murder. After meeting Jaybo for the first time, they would always keep in contact, and he would always tell his son jail wasn't a place he wanted to be, but the guidance from prison wouldn't be enough. But eventually, Jaybo would jump in the streets and embark on a life of crime. Jaybo started to take an interest in music around the same time. He always had his foot in the streets, so he could never give music his all, but he would eventually drop several songs on SoundCloud. Being from the west side of Bakersfield, Jaybo will be affiliated with a gang called the Warlord Pyros in Bakersfield, and that gang fused with a lot of Crips. And the gang lifestyle would eventually lead to Jaybo serving time in jail, which he would serve a year in juvenile hall. The first incident in Jaybo's case happened on October 19th, 2019. 8 teenagers were skateboarding at Riverwalk Park. Prosecutors said Jaybo and his gang approached the teens, pulled out a gun, and demanded the teens' phones, money, and also their wallets. Jaybo's crew stood guard and blocked the teens from leaving the park. After they got what they wanted, Jaybo and the 2 people he was with would run from the park. He was later recognized as Jaybo, a local rap artist by the Kings. They would later tell the police of his identity. So off that through his identity, Bakersfield police identified him as the rapper Jaybo. About 3 weeks later, on November 19th, 2019, another victim was walking up to his home with his family. He spotted Jaybo in front of his front yard with several documented Warlord Pyro gang members. The victim tried to avoid the group by turning down a side street and walking through an alley, but Jaybo chased and confronted the victim in the alley. Jaybo said the victim disrespected his gang. Jaybo then fired 6 shots and struck the victim in the arm and the hip. He then ran from the area. Police later responded to the area where they would find Jaybo and arrest him. He was trying to drive away from the scene. Prosecutors said Jaybo was 17 at the time of both incidents, and with Jaybo being 17 turning 18 at the time, he had the choice to keep his case in the juvenile court system or the adult system, which he would choose the adult route because he wanted to bail out, and he would bail out by 2020. Jaybo would later drop his first album called 81011. Jaybo would stay consistent with his music and drop follow-up tapes with albums like Murder Block and Problem Child. He had some of his videos touching millions of views, which led to him signing to Dizzler. But Jaybo's music career didn't stop him from being in the streets again. On May 25th, 2022, a victim and his 5-year-old daughter were returning home from a doctor's appointment on Wilson Road when Jaybo cut him off in traffic. He was driving erratically. When the victim was taking photographs of Jaybo's car, Jaybo fired 7 rounds, striking the car 4 times. 2 rounds would strike a nearby house, but nobody was injured. Based on photo evidence from the victim and video surveillance from nearby cameras, police were able to identify Jaybo, and a warrant was issued for his arrest.
See, bro, this what I don't understand, bro. I get the streets is the streets. You feel me? You involved in the gang life, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you got ops. You know what I'm saying? You got weirdos. You know, trying to press your issue and stuff like that. But it's like niggas don't move militant no more. You feel me? Like niggas don't move strategic. Niggas just be ready to just crash out whenever, wherever, bro. Like, why would you crash out? And you know there's surveillance cameras in your area. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like this gangbanging shit these days, bro, is so watered down, bro. Like back in the day, you know, like, you know, 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s, niggas was moving militant, you feel me? Niggas knew when to make a move and when not to make a move. But now, these days, bro, these niggas just be making moves whenever, wherever, you feel me? And that's how most of these niggas be getting caught up, bro, because they be doing shit and cops be pulling footage from surveillance cameras and all types of shit, bro, and they be getting caught up, you feel me? Like, or they go do they shit and they don't finish the job. I'm not promoting gangbanging or violence, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, if you gonna be a gangster, if you gonna be a gangbanger, do it right, bro. Be strategic at least.
A week later, police arrested Jaybo on a warrant at the DMV. He was trying to receive a new license plate. He will once again post bail from this incident. After getting bail from the May 25th, 2022 incident, on June 17th, 2022, another victim was walking along Stockdale Highway to his mother's house when Jaybo and an associate drove up to the victim and began banging on him. According to court docs, Jaybo pointed the AR-15 at the victim. Police identified Jaybo and later located and arrested him. Jaybo was still near the location of the scene, and with all these charges racked up against Jaybo, his career and life as a free man will be over. He was already out on 2 bails.
Back now at 5:30, a Bakersfield rapper is facing up to 90 years to life for attempted murder. Local rapper Jaden Christopher Laughlin, also known as Jaybo, was convicted on Tuesday after a 2-month trial.
Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Valle spoke with Laughlin and has more details. Leslie.
Yes, Michael, Laughlin, not even old enough to drink, is now convicted for attempted premeditated murder in a series of gang-related shootings back in October of 2019 through June of 2022. He also faces more than 20 serious or violent felonies. The first incident happened on October 2019.
20 crimes, bro? And you out on 2 bails? You got a rap sheet from 2019 to 2022, bro. You're out on 2 bails. See, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Like, you was granted 2 opportunities, bro. You was able to bail out twice on 2 serious ass crimes, bro. In reality, niggas don't get bond on those, bro. Niggas is gone. But you was lucky to get 2 bonds. That means lay low, chill the fuck out. You feel me? And you go and do some dumbass shit again, bro, and get caught, bro. This is what I mean, bro. They, like, these young niggas, bro, they don't have structure. You feel me? They don't have structure at all. Like, back in the day, when young niggas was gangbanging, you feel me? They had older homies and they had OGs, you feel me? that was riding for him, that was telling him, you know, right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting DPs, bro, for doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they put more eyes on their hood. You feel me? They put more, cop watching on their hood. You feel me? So niggas was getting DP. You feel me? Niggas was getting beat up for doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? And it's like now, like these young niggas, they don't have like older niggas trying to tell them something. You feel me? And it's crazy because bro basically went the same route his dad went. His dad's in jail for the rest of his life for a murder. And you went down the same road, you feel me? Like, nigga, when is people gonna listen, bro? Jail ain't cool. Jail don't solidify you. Jail don't make you hood. It don't make you more gangster. None of that, bro. It make you a dumbass. Like, niggas don't like their freedom. I get it. You feel me? You're a gangbanger. You gonna do what you do. But damn, bro. Like, niggas don't fuck with their freedom. Niggas want to use the same toilet as another nigga. Niggas want to shower with other niggas butt booty ass naked. No curtain, nothing. Just all out with 20, 30 inmates. Niggas want to eat that garbage ass meals they be serving in prison. Niggas want to sit there and whack off when they feeling some type of way because they can't, step outside and go get no coochie. Nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. Nah, y'all can have it. If it take a nigga to go to jail for the rest of his life to solidify him as somebody big, y'all can have it. Yeah, for sure. I love my freedom, bro. I love being able to wake up and go make some money. I love being able to come home from work and eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. I love being able to shower whenever I want to shower. You know what I'm saying? I love being able to go out and do whatever I want to do. Wear whatever clothes I want to wear. You feel me? Spend however much I want to spend. I love getting on Twitch, streaming, playing the game with the homies and shit. Running it up. You feel me? That jail shit lame, bro. Don't let these streets and these niggas fool you, bro. Jail is lame as hell. Straight up.
Seen at Riverwalk Park. He approached 8 minors and pulled out a gun demanding their phones, money, and wallets. A month later, police say Laughlin, along with Warlord Piru gang members, approached another community member who was walking home and shot 6 rounds at the victim, hitting him in the arm and hip. Prosecutors say Laughlin was 17 years old at the time of these 2 incidents. District Attorney Cynthia Zimmer said in a statement, Laughlin victimized more than a dozen members of the community, opened fire multiple times, and is a prime example of why bail determinations are so important to public safety. We spoke with Laughlin today, and less than 3 minutes into the interview, we asked him how he felt about his sentencing. But Laughlin no longer wanted to speak.
Oh no, dog, I gotta keep doing it. I'd rather just go back. It's kind of.
The DA's office requests for bail to be denied entirely due to the repeated violent incidences and continued criminality. Laughlin has been in custody since June of 2022 and is scheduled to be sentenced on April 26th.
Facing his 2019 and 2022 charges, his life on the streets will be over. Jaybo will face over 20 felony charges pending against him, even though many of his charges happened when he was only 17. With him taking his charges to adult court instead of juvenile court in 2019, the added charges will rack up to his adult charges in 2022. By 2023, Jaybo was sentenced to 35 years to life. Jaybo is now 22 years old and is at High Desert State Prison. Jaybo's earliest parole date is in 2045. Now in this current day, Jaybo is trying to get an appeal, with most of his charges being when he was 17. He's hoping that he can get a lesser sentence now. Since being in prison, Jaybo has dropped 3 albums, In Squeeze We Trust, Child's Play, and Problem Child 2. He has even done a few interviews behind bars. This story shows you how the streets can ruin your life and being a...
Man, definitely, bro. Bro with some good talent too, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like, Bro has some bangers. And niggas was running it up. I feel like the shit he doing in jail now, he could have been doing on the outside, you feel me? Instead of doing that dumb shit crashing out, you feel me? Like, bro could have been doing interviews. Bro could have been making music. You feel me? You never know. Bro could have had a bright future. He could have signed to a label and was doing this shit, but we'll never know now. You feel me? Bro got 35 years of life. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. When they add that life to that sentence, it is very hard, bro. Very, very hard for you to get out on parole. Them niggas want to keep you in. Especially with all the violent crimes and all the felonies that's on his rap sheet, bro. I don't see him getting out, bro. And I'm not even trying to be doubtful. I ain't trying to wish no ill will on him. You feel me? You know, if God take a turn in his life and they decide to, you know what I'm saying, release him earlier, that's great. If he ever get released, man, cherish life, bro, and just chill, bro. Like, for real. Like, the streets ain't it. I keep saying this, bro. There's only two ways out of gangbang, bro. And that's being in jail for the rest of your life or death. And that's just real. You feel me? Like, and the streets can't fuck you up, bro. That's why you always got a choice, man. Every decision in life is about a choice, man. You had a choice. But you decided to want to run around with everybody else, and, you know, I don't know his backstory and why he wanted to be a gangbanger and none of that, you feel me? But you signed up for it, man. You signed up for it. You did the crime, you did the time. You feel me? That's just how it is, man. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so y'all never miss none of this fire content, man. I told y'all I'm going to try to drop new content on the channel. So if you are vibing with the content, man, please hit Know the Gang in the comments, bro. If y'all like content like this, please comment Know the Gang in the comments, bro. I want to know y'all feedback. I want to know y'all opinions about what I should be dropping on the channel, man, because y'all opinion does matter. You feel me? It's not always about me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know y'all opinion, because I want to give y'all the best content that I can give y'all on this platform, man, because y'all been so supportive and showing so much love, man. Twitch and IG links in the description of the video, man. Y'all go check those out, bro. We finna be streaming on Twitch throughout the week. We're not just gonna be streaming on the weekends, man. We're gonna be streaming throughout the week, probably like 2-3 times a week, and then also on the weekends. You feel me? So go tap in, hit that follow button. When we stream, come show some love. Come write in the chat. Come catch a vibe, man. Come chill with us. IG, man, road to 10,000 followers, man. Hit that follow button if y'all decide to head over there. I got content over there that I can't post on YouTube because of the YouTube guidelines, you feel me? And I'm not trying to get my channel taken down. So y'all head over there to that IG, man, if y'all want to see some exclusive content or y'all want to see me go live. I go live over there a lot, you feel me? If y'all want to tap in, give suggestions on there, or just, you know what I'm saying, just say hi, you feel me? Definitely tap in, man. All the support is good support, you feel me? But I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Man, thank y'all, bro. Like, for real. Thank y'all for getting me this far, man. But this is just the beginning, bro. Be finna get to 2,000 subscribers, bro. I promise y'all, man. But I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy, AustinTV. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm gone.